Oh my god, look at you!
All right.
That was great.
You want to stand in the wooden mirror?
Yeah.
All right. Looks really, really good.
Yeah.
So,
You are my hero. I'm officially 1 year post-op, and as cliche as it sounds, time has gone by so quick. It just seems so surreal and unreal that I'm sitting here doing a video of my 1 year post-op. It feels like just yesterday that I had surgery. But at the same time, when I'm looking at video work and photography from when I was down in Florida, very fresh out of surgery, it feels like an eternity ago. It feels like I've had this chest forever. And the best way I can describe it is it almost feels like a dream. You know, like I've been like this my entire life. And my memories and, you know, all the videos that I have from that time, it just feels like a dream. But in reality, I know that I went and had surgery. But that's the best way I can describe it. Looking back at video footage from being post-op, especially the video where I got to see my chest for the first time, I instantly get goosebumps. And I instantly remember all the feelings and emotions I was going through in that moment, because there was so much excitement and nervousness and just overall happiness with being able to see my chest for the first time. It's almost like it was a rebirth in a way. It was like I was being set free. And it was hands down like one of the best days of my life. I can't even really put it into words. It was just so out of this world. It was just such a wild feeling. And I'm happy I remember what that felt like in that moment. Having top surgery has given me so much perspective over this past year. And it's given me a lot of insights, and I've learned a lot in a lot of different ways through my recovery process. Like, for instance, I'm learning to have this new relationship with my body and learning to love my body in a way before where I would never be able to love my body. And that's something that's so weird to wrap my brain around, but I'm enjoying the process of it and knowing that this is not a temporary thing. This is a forever thing, and this is going to be my body until the day I die. And that's just such a comforting feeling, if that makes any sense. But I've also learned to listen to my body, and I owe it to top surgery, where it really like kind of kicked me in the ass, and I was thrown some trials through my recovery process, such as post-op depression a little bit, and knowing my coping mechanisms now and how I deal with my depression. And so there was a lot of personal growth in areas like that during my recovery process. But then also it really forced me to slow down a little bit, because I just was go up until the moment that I had surgery. And that's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because I was going absolutely stir crazy by the end of my recovery. But at the same time, it was really nice to just take some time to myself. So I'm taking lessons from that I learned about myself and what I need to feel recharged. And I'm applying that into my life post-op. So I've been really listening to my body and my heart and my soul and what I'm needing. I've even been dabbling into like the more spiritual side of me, which is a new and interesting journey. But it's really, I feel grounded, and that is an incredible feeling, and it's a very peaceful feeling. So, and I feel good if I need to say no to something now, whereas before I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, sure. Even though I have like a million things on my plate, yeah, I'll take on more and more and more. But top surgery really kind of forced me to slow down, and I'm thankful for that. But then, of course, I just feel so much more comfortable in my skin. You know, I can do little things and big things that I just feel so much more at ease. There's not any dysphoria related with my chest. I mean, I will say I do get a little insecure if I'm around cis people who do not know that I'm trans, and then they see, incisions and stuff like that, and what if that sparks up questions? And that's something I haven't run into yet, and I don't know how I would handle that. I'd probably say I had surgery on my lungs or something. They would have no idea unless they were in the medical field. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't do good with lying, though. But other than that, I feel so great in my skin and in my body, and I know that my scars are going to continue to heal. So, yeah. So before I go ahead and show you all what my chest is looking like currently 1 year post-op, I'll talk a little bit of just the different changes that I've been doing as far as like scar care treatment. So the last we left off, I was 6 months post-op, and I was doing the Sika tape, and that worked best with my body. I really had no issues with it other than the fact that I just got annoyed with applying it on all the time, and yeah, so I just decided just to do vitamin E oil in the morning, a lower concentrated one, and then a higher concentrated one at night. So I rocked that for a while, but then I was like, I wonder if I could do anything else, something more that wouldn't be so annoying to me. So I made a little scar mask, and maybe I'll do a video of how to make the scar mask, what I did, because it's meant to bring it down the size in keloids, because I scar very easily. So I do have keloids, and I feel like it has been helping. Like a smart person, I should have took some photos beforehand and then after, but I haven't been doing that. So, yeah, but I think it's working. And comparing it to when I was looking at 6 month post-op video footage from that, it seems like there is a pretty significant difference. So, fingers crossed it's actually working. Alright, so now I'm gonna go rip off my shirt and show you all my chest. Stay tuned. So this is my chest 1 year post-op, and I'm very, very happy with how it continues to heal. I have full mobility of my arms now, which is amazing, and I also have full sensation across my chest, except for on my nipples. My nipples, it's more like I feel pressure. And now we're gonna get up a little bit closer to my chest so you can see what my incisions are looking like. So the color has changed a little bit throughout the past 6 months. And the clip that I just overlaid is me 6 months post-op. So you can definitely tell the keloids are going down, which is exciting. So my scar mask is working. And the coloration is a little bit different as well. As for my nips, it's the same old, same old. The right side is still not perking out, which is totally fine. And the left side is perking out, and eventually that weird little skin part did heal up. And here's just one last full picture of my chest. So that's what my chest is looking like 1 year post-op, and I don't really have anything else to say other than I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been in my corner and who has been supporting me throughout, well, my life and my transition and throughout my journey to get to top surgery. I really couldn't have done it without people holding up my back and helping me out during that time. So I just want to say thank you all for being in my corner and being a support to me. With that said, I will continue to try doing videos more frequently. I'm terrible, I know. Life is busy, life has been kind of chaotic. I got a dog, so that's been an adjustment. And I also built a computer. I've done a lot. I get a little stir crazy, especially because it's like a blizzard in Wisconsin nonstop, and I've been stuck indoors. So it was perfect to do a video today. Oh my god, I'm so terrible at endings. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. You can also share this video, and until next time, see ya then.